Hey guys, we're on site, our first client. We're working, and while we're working, we decided to make a video. This video is going to be on why you shouldn't raise your prices. Reason number one why you shouldn't raise your prices. Do not raise your prices because you use good products. You should always be using good products. Shouldn't justify you raising your prices. We got people running out here calling themselves professionals. That's no excuse. Good product usage should be standard.
Reason number two you shouldn't be raising your prices is because you can't control your expenses. Just because you had something break down, you had to replace a tool, you had to hire another employee, you should not be passing that additional expense on to your client. That's just bad business practices. Your prices should already be established. If you do have to make an increase, there's nothing wrong with small incremental price adjustments and changes. That's always going to happen with any industry. That's totally fine. But just because you hired or you're trying to grow your business or expand in whatever way that is, that's just bad business practice, and it's just bad business all around.
Reason number three, do not raise your prices because you're slow. If you're taking 12 hours to do detail, and yes, it's hard work, but you want to raise your prices, it's not a good look. Because of your inexperience, do not pass that on to the client.
Reason number four, you shouldn't raise your prices because the other guys are raising their prices. I get it. We all want to have competitive prices, but especially if you're starting out and you're trying to compare your prices with somebody with experience, somebody that's providing great service and a great result. If you're trying to work on that level, your technical skills need to match your pricing. So if you come in, it's your first month, second month, even your first year, and you're trying to charge the same amount as somebody with really good experience who has better turnarounds than you, who has better expertise, better technical skills, better customer service, that may be in alignment with his service that he's giving, so he can charge that much. Remember, the name of the game is to bring value to the client. If the client feels like they're being ripped off, they will not use you again. You may get jobs here and there, but you're not going to get consistent basis, and you can guarantee you're not going to get referrals. So do not try to compare your business to somebody else's. If there's somebody that's someone on the same level as you, kind of give yourself a ballpark from there, but you should not be charging the same just because somebody else is doing it that's in your area. That person may not be showing up late. That person may have great communication with their clients. That person may have ongoing support with their clients. That person may have some type of loyalty program that you don't have. That person may have some type of specialty process that they use that you don't use. That's getting them a better, deeper clean, or a better turnaround on the paint correction, or better engine cleaning, whatever it is. Those, you should not be comparing your business to somebody else's, especially with price points when you are not in alignment with the technical abilities as the other person. Reason number five why you shouldn't raise your prices, because it's a slow time of year. Don't raise your prices because you're not bringing in the normal amount of revenue that you should be getting throughout the year. If you have a certain expectation, you need to be forecasting your sales, you need to be forecasting your business in order to get you through the rough times, or figure something out financially to get you through those rough times. Do not put it on the client, and don't adjust your prices based on you not having enough, and you need to compensate for what you were making the busy time of year. It's your responsibility as a business owner to sustain throughout the slow and the busy times of year. You need to be financially educated in how to do that and how to sustain year round.
Reason number six why you shouldn't raise your prices is because you may be at that sweet spot already. You may be at your market sweet spot already. You just need to stay consistent, do good work, and more jobs going to keep rolling in. If you increase your prices, you may be outpricing your market. In that case, your business will decline. And at that point, that's when you're going to have to decrease your prices, and that looks shady.
Another thing, guys, if you're raising your prices, be prepared. Once you hit a certain threshold, you're going to get checked. these clients ain't gonna mess around when they're paying $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 per detail, and we're talking before any kind of paint correction or ceramic coating. They're gonna be checking your work, and they're also gonna be checking you, asking why are you charging this much, why this isn't done, you didn't do this right. Because when you start to hit a certain price point, you start to mess with a different type of clientele, the type of clientele that doesn't play any games, that wants everything done right the first time. They will drop you quick. So make sure if you're gonna be trying to charge that price, you better be coming correct. And obviously there's always gonna be an exception to the rule. If you're doing intricate work, if you're doing work where it needs 12 hours of polishing and that's what your expertise is, I get it. You charge what you want. At that point, you're working on another level. I want to see everybody succeed. I want to see everybody do good, but don't shoot yourself in the foot by thinking you deserve more because the job's harder, or you're using a certain type of products, or you're calling yourself a professional. If you're calling yourself a professional, you should be able to, one, you should be able to understand your finances and control your finances so you don't have to put any of that onto your client. And number two, you should be delivering superior service using everything in your power to make sure that you're bringing value, not only in pricing, but in the outcome that you're giving the client. So at the end of the day, you want your client to be happy, you want to be happy, and you want to be able to continue doing what you love and operating your business while not having to worry about not making enough money. So until the next one, guys, for Sal and Joel with Details, we'll catch you guys on the next video. And if you like information like this or you need more, you can always check our consulting line. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys on the next one. That's it.
And the last one, we'll be raising those prices. You got child support. You're running away from the tax man. So now you know when not to raise your prices. Subscribe to this channel for more business tips, because coming soon, we're going to show you when and why to raise those prices.